I mean, calling it, I can't use that word on TV, but it's quite a show right there in Washington these days. I mean, look, you get Mike Johnson, who, by the way, I'm very optimistic about. He gets attacked as being basically the Antichrist by the left. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a Christian conservative. I mean, he's just a dangerous individual to America because he believes in America. And then he says, look, we have to separate these bills, which is what Kevin McCarthy had promised to do and never did. I mean, I think Mike Johnson's off to the right start to do the right thing to hold people accountable. What say you?
Yeah, and we passed one earlier this week. We're passing two more this week before we go home for the weekend and then come back up Monday. So we will have sent, I believe it's 8 appropriations bills out of the 12 by the end of this week. Next week we'll come back, we'll do the same thing. I think the goal is to get all these appropriation bills to the Senate by the deadline of the CR, which is November 17th, and I believe that the House will do that. And then Chuck Schumer will do absolutely nothing with all of these conservative bills. And then the question will be, what do they send back to us? And then what's the House's response to that? We have to get spending under control in Washington. It's insane. There was just a number that came out today. We're running a $2 trillion deficit just this year. I got elected 5 years ago. The debt was $21 trillion. The debt now is $33 trillion. There's programs, Social Security, Medicare, all these type of things that are going to be taking in less money than it's expending in the next couple of years. We have to get our fiscal house in order. We have to get all of the spending in order, and we cannot continue the Nancy Pelosi, Biden spending that has been going on for the 4 years until the Republicans took control.
Yeah, that's a wrap, folks. I think he just nailed it right out of the park. There's a walk-off home run for Congressman Scooby of Florida. You hit them all, Congressman. Look, there are problems. I didn't realize, because I had heard here a couple of days ago, so that's news to me, that the deficit for fiscal year 2023, which is already closed, was $1.7 trillion. It's $2 trillion. It's worse than we expected, which means just servicing the American debt right now is more than we spend on the military for this country, the military that we want to loan out to Ukraine, to Israel, and to every other country on the planet, apparently, until we have nobody left to defend this one. Where am I wrong?
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. And the Democrats, Schumer and Biden, just want to keep spending into oblivion with no offsets whatsoever, not addressing this. And of course, they're going to politicize aid to Israel that we Republicans are going to offset. And I think a great place to offset that is the 87,000 IRS agents the Democrats want to hire to go after everyday Americans